definitely we're going to get into it, man. Big up to you as always. But listen, there's only one place to start, man, and that is what happened at 12:30 on a Saturday when Manchester United got convincingly beaten. I'm not even going to try and mince my words. Convincingly beaten, and mauled is the word I'm hearing by the Tigers. You feel me? Like, it's crazy, man. I think it's just an absolute joke, man. We got done. We got beat for every single metric of football you want to win, every single drill. Yeah, man, disgraceful, man. Like the first game of the season, you expect at least to beat a promoted team. Not only is it a promoted team, but they came via the playoffs and they were tipped to get relegated last season. That's the reality. If you look at actually the three that have come up, they're the weakest out of the three. And we got destroyed, man. So it's embarrassing. I'm not even trying to do any sort of copium. There's no excuses from Saeed here. Yeah? So I just want to put that out there. I know there's people saying we look tired, we look leggy, people are not match fit. I don't care, bro. I swear down, bro. You have to beat Hull City. It's as simple as that. And yeah, I see the Tigers in the chat. Yeah, man. I don't know what to say, guys. I'm embarrassed. I literally can't wait for Ipswich to put it right.
Are you still competing, bro? Are you going to still compete for the Premier League?
Listen, we're not doing nothing. It's top 4 thing, man.
No. We got to hold you. Yeah, we got to hold you to what you said at the start. You know what I mean? You said you wanted to compete.
Last season, or I said this season.
This season, bro.
No,
when you was gassing this up, bro, you was talking about this, yeah. Everybody keep spamming the fucking Tigers in the chat, yeah. I want to see spam in the chat. I want to see no words. Spam the Tiger emojis. Listen, bro, yeah. This is the facts. This is the reality of the situation.
Yep.
Yeah. I tried to calm United fans down, yeah. When you guys finished third on a 1 game a week situation with no other competitions because you'd already been knocked out of them all. I've been telling people all summer, United fans just need to chill, man, because, last season was a different situation. New manager bounce, 1 game a week. The players that you've signed, you're over-gassing massively, by the way. Yeah, massively. You've not signed any new defenders, which is criminal, by the way. Absolutely criminal when you look at your back line in 2026. Yeah, and you guys are just getting way too gassed. I see your fan base out here celebrating value for money. Value for the big Man United, the big Manchester United, one of the biggest clubs in the world, celebrating value for money. Well, value 2-0 against fucking Hull City, bro. Yeah, because I'm telling you now, yeah, there's going to be a lot more of these type of results. Man United are in for a shock this season, bro. They're in for a shock. And certain people have been telling you, certain people have been warning you about how this season's going to end up, man. Yeah, and you guys are just getting way too gassed on value for money signings. Value for money's dead. It's about who's got the biggest bank balance nowadays, bro, in 2026. You guys need to go out there and make a splash. That defense is embarrassing in 2026. Embarrassing.
It is embarrassing, Saeed. I'll be honest, it is embarrassing, Saeed. Like, I watched it thinking this is exactly why I didn't have Man United currently anyway in the top 4, because I just think defensively you've got so much work to do. And I appreciate you had to look at your midfield, sorted out your attack last summer with Cunha and Buma and Sesko, half of which don't seem to play. Well, Sesko certainly don't seem to play. One of them was always up top. Rashford's back in there. You've got Maguire, you've got Shaw. I'm thinking this is the same Man United that was under bloody Ollie at the back. Like, Harry Maguire was the best chance of scoring again. There's a problem. Man United need to look at their serious look at the back and say, is it right that right now we're going into the start of this season with Maguire and Heaven at the back? Like, that to me, as much as I think Heaven was a good signing from us and he's done quite well with you, I don't think that is the elite level you need. He should be really like a squad rotated player, because if he is your best you got, there's a big problem at Man United. And I appreciate you got the licked out. I appreciate Martinez ain't ready yet in terms of fitness. But I look at it right now, and I think that is poor, because I don't rate your fullbacks and I don't rate your centre-backs. And look, I like your keeper, but your keeper's probably thinking, Christ, give me a favour here. Give me at least one of these that are half decent, because it's poor, man. Like, Man United, for me, I don't have them in the top 4 because of that. It could change in 9 days. You've got time. You've got to save this window, Saeed, for me.
No, it's spot on. Yeah, go on, Rums.
I try to warn some of these United fans about this opening day fixture. Right? When you've got a lethargic midfield against a team that's not been in the Prem for 4 or 5 years, and they're predicting 3-0 wins and 4-0 wins. I predicted a draw for this game, so United did worse than I even thought. But some people need to understand this is the Premier League, and when teams have that chip on their shoulder, hunger will beat quality sometimes. Quality doesn't always prevail when the other team are more hungry than you, and from the off, they were on you. And I even said, once the game started, I was thinking, United might not get a result here, because yes, we know you've got more quality in your team, and obviously, as a United fan, you should expect to beat the likes of Hull. But this idea that it was going to be easy and gonna whitewash them, I'm not saying you said that per se, but it was coming from your fan base quite a lot, and your midfield was getting run ragged every single time. That it just looked too lethargic. I'm not saying Tielemans is a bad player, but to get hooked on your debut like that, it is quite embarrassing. And I don't know what Carrick's thinking with Dorgu, because yes, he played well last season, but more as a wing back. He can't be your out and out winger. It was like you're playing with 10 men at times. Honestly, it was like
bro.
And you got Rashford on the bench as well. It's crazy.
I've been fighting my fan base
crazy.
about that Dorgu.
It was crazy.
Dorgu's not a left winger. He's a left back. For me, he's not a left winger. Just don't put him. He's either on the bench or he's not.
Saeed, do you know the worst thing that could have happened to me? I know you had a good game at the Emirates, but in hindsight, United fans then thought, oh, he could play left wing. He's big up.
Yeah.
He was probably thinking, oh, he could play left wing. Yeah, exactly.
I think you know what it was. The Arsenal Man City game obviously gassed everyone up in it, but the reality was, I kept saying like, yo, he's not a left winger because he's limited in what he could do. Like, don't get me wrong. You see in the big games where you got space and you pay him in a low block, I think you could maybe afford to play Dorgu because then he can defend and attack, right? But the problem is, though, when you need to win the game and you're playing against a low block, bro, there's no space, bro. Like, the best wingers in world football can get locked up. Do you realize that? I've seen Lamine Yamal get locked up. I've seen certain players where you're like, damn, they're playing a low block. You just can't get past him. You watched it in the World Cup. So why is it any different to now? So I think the midfield is a concern when you do have don't have legs. And then what you got to remember is, 1 second, let me just mute this guy. Why are you cutting the grass now, bro? Seriously.
Let me just jump in here in it, because listen, we're gonna have to cook Saeed the whole show. Let's be honest. Well, at least until we get into other teams in it. But like, you should have listened to your own, because there were people telling me that, oh, Hull's a difficult game. You even predicted a draw, and I'm like, I'm gonna go out. I got plans, and I wasn't even planning to watch the game. And as I'm about to head out, I see 1-0. I'm like, huh? I rush back inside, I put on my TV. By the time I get it on, 2-0. I'm like, safe. Now I'm going to be locked in, just enjoying this hate watch. And wow, what a start to the season, man. 12:30 kickoffs never felt so good. And it's just hilarious seeing that this attack they were gassing up, had all these shots, 21 shots, and couldn't score past Hull. And you're like, I'm seeing the same Semi Ajayi that's always annoying me at AFCON, looking like flipping prime Desai, getting a goal and a clean sheet, looking up there, 230, 40, 50 million pound attack? I don't know how much it costs, but damn, the same attack that they're talking about, oh, we got gunslingers everywhere, whether it's Cunha here, Waymo here, Dorgu. I don't know why they're talking about Dorgu like he's an attacker. These guys are left back, bro. But they were talking about other man, then Rashford coming off the bench. Shea Lacey, I'm hearing people talk about. I'm like, cool, but like, where was that game week 1 against one of the easiest teams to face in the league? And you did that game week 1. And now we got fans coming from, oh, we're going to be challenging for the league. We're best placed to challenge Arsenal. Some were even saying they're going to finish first. Yep, some were even saying United are going to finish first this season. And now they're already going back to, okay, we're going to be in a top 4 to top 5 battle. And it's just, for me, it's just hilarious to see.
You know what it is? For me, Man United this summer, remind me very much, not as extreme, but Chelsea after they won the Club World Cup. And after Chelsea won the Club World Cup, I heard a lot of Chelsea fans coming out saying like, oh, this can be our season, like we're going to do bits. And I was just telling everybody the whole summer, you guys are nowhere near. And I'm getting the same vibes with this Man United. Like, bro, Luke Shaw, Heaven, Maguire, Mazraoui is a back 4.
Yeah, it's not good enough. It's not good enough.
That is absolutely insane.
Yeah.
Santos and Tielemans. If Santos was that good, you really think Chelsea would have let this guy go for 40-odd million?
He just wasn't getting the minutes, man. He's a good player, but you have to find the balance with him.
But the thing is, right, here's my thing, Man United this summer should have gone into the market and bought players to materially improve their
100%.
Performances. Yeah, like look at Spurs, bro. They bought Tonali.
Whoa.
And they bought no, we'll come on to that. Yeah, we'll cook him later, yeah. But we know, that's a material improvement. Yeah, obviously match day 1 we'll cook George in a bit, yeah. But like you guys have gone out there, right? And you've signed what I call stabilization signings. These guys ain't going to do shit for you in terms of materially improving your performance. So what is the end? What is the end objective? What is the end goal for Man United this season?